Hey everybody, how you guys doing? If you guys don't know, I was tagged by Ken Lea to do my 7 sins of wet shaving. So that's what this video is about. I'm currently trying to upload my shave of the day. So 2 videos for me today. So, all right, let's go ahead and get into this. Before I forget, I would like people I'm going to tag are Manny from SoCal Shaves, brother. I want to see what your 7 sins of wet shaving are, and Kenny Reberall from Shaving with Rib, YouTube brother. I'd like to see what your 7 sins of wet shaving are. I haven't thought about a third one yet. I'm thinking Red Island Shaver. I think you got some pretty cool gear. I'd like to hear your thoughts on this as well. All right, so you three are tagged. Let's go ahead and get into this. First one is Greed, most expensive and my cheapest product. My most expensive is my Rockwell 6S, $99. So, it's a great razor. I love it. Adjustable. There's been a lot of talk recently about expensive razors and are they better or whatever. And I think Spencer made a pretty good point about if you're into craftsmanship, then yes. But I mean, if you just want to shave and something that shaves good, then maybe no. But that's just for me. On the second half of that, the cheapest product, I didn't choose anything that was piff to me. This is stuff that was my own money, all right? So my cheapest product that I really like, this stuff right here, Nivea Sensitive Shaving Cream. This stuff is fantastic. I think I paid $2 for it in Singapore. So, and it's getting hard to find. I think I got 1 or 2 more tubes left, and I'm probably gonna hoard this stuff, if you guys know what I mean. Wrath. This is love-hate relationship. You guys are gonna call me crazy because I started this channel because of this, but it's gonna have to be this guy. I love it because it's a pleasure to use. It gives me great shaves, you know, and it's fun. I really do enjoy using it. The reason why I hate it is because of the damn learning curve. Oh man, it's a very steep learning curve on trying to get this thing comfortable and efficient. So I still irritate the hell out of my neck right here and stuff with this bad boy, but yeah. So this is my wrath, the love and hate. Gluttony, my most delicious. It says you can choose up to 3 items. It's really hard to choose. I chose 3 soaps. So the first one is, let's see here. First one is my Margaritas in the Arctic by Sterling. This stuff is just, this one is the glacial. So it's got that nice hit of menthol, and it's got those citrusy ginger, ginny type notes or whatever of a margarita, a good margarita, and just fantastic soap. It smells awesome. I mean, I don't use it enough, honestly. Second would be this guy right here. Excuse me. This is what I got from Kenny Reberall. Club Cola. Oh, Wilkins 1912 Club Cola. The scent on this is just phenomenal. It's one of those things that you just want to eat it up. Ah, awesome. Third would be Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements Gondolier. It's got that nice cologne-y, barber-shoppy type scent that just, oh man, there's just something about it that's just fantastic. I love it. Sloth. What is Sloth? Something I neglect out of laziness. It's my captain's choice lathering bowl. I prefer face lathering, but just taking the time to bowl lather, it takes more time, and I sometimes find myself a tad on the lazy side. I've been doing a lot of samples recently, so I kind of had to sort of start using a bowl lathering technique. But yeah, this is a great bowl. I love it. I got it for Christmas, but I just neglected basically out of laziness, because it just does take a long time for me to be able to whip up that lather to what I think might be right for my shave. Next is Pride. Oh, this is something that's new to the Gnome Den. Sorry for the lighting here. I'm in my bedroom, but this is something I'm very proud of. I just got this last night. This is my wolf whiskers. I'm super proud of this. And yes, this is actually a bit cheaper than my Rockwell. So this isn't the most expensive thing in the den. So those of you on the fence about it, they're not too bad. I mean, if you don't customize it too much, and if you go with the synthetic knot, they're for the most part fairly reasonable. You know, and it's a fantastic brush. The video is uploading right now, so I know that my video probably didn't do it any justice, but I'm hoping to take some more high-res pics of this later and post them on my Instagram page. All right, Lust. You know, one thing that I've been really wanting is, you know, I think I want, for razors, I think one thing I've been really lusting after is like a Gillette Fat Boy in pristine condition, or a Gillette Slim. One of those two, probably a Slim because of the slimmer top. But you know, that, or even my birth year razor, which is 1978. I'm kind of leery on that one because of the plastic base, right? But yeah, that's something that I'm really wanting. But it's just one of those things. Maybe as far as soaps go, there's just too many, right? But yeah, I've been lusting after a vintage Gillette Fat Boy or Slim probably for some time now. I'm checking the BSTs, and I check eBay and stuff like that, you know, but maybe one day, who knows. Envy. Who do I envy in wet shaving? I think I may have to go on a limb, or maybe not on a limb, but I may have to take a page from Ken Lea. You know, he had mentioned about him envying soap makers, artisan soap makers, and I think I would have to tend to agree with that. I don't have, the only big name soap that I have, or mass produced soap that I have, is Parasso, and I love it, right? But these artisans, I mean, for what you get, for what you pay for, they're great soaps, and how they're willing to work with you is really great. You know, you got a little problem, like, oh, let me fix it for you. You know, like I posted a video on Sterling, and they're awesome, right? You know, I don't try not to envy people with a huge collection of wet shaving gear and soaps and razors and brushes and stuff like that. Yeah, that's awesome. It's cool to envy that, but there's just something about these artisans that they're really putting their heart and soul into the products that they make, you know, and they're trying to give something for everybody, you know. They got a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and all the amount of work and education and study and passion that just goes into making these soaps for us is awesome. I love it. So yeah, so I think I'd have to thank Ken Lea for that suggestion. I mean, I think he made a pretty good point in his video. All right, that's my 7 sins. I know it's kind of short. Chime in below with your 7 sins. All right, again, I'm tagging Shaving with Rib. I'm tagging SoCal Shaves, and I'm tagging Red Island Shaver. All right, everybody, y'all have a great weekend, and remember, don't text and drive. Peace, everybody. Bye-bye.